Good morning. Welcome to the ride with Angela Turga. On this Wednesday, November 30th, 2016. We're at the end of a cycle of 4 seasons, 2 in some parts, as the world turns. Title of a soap opera, I believe. As the world turns. Do we turn with the world? How do we know the world is turning and we're not? Perhaps it's because we feel kind of stuck. We feel kind of slow, sluggish, and we need to get out of that and strut. Where is it that we're going? All to the same, to enlightenment, whether it's in this life or in several others that we must go through before we achieve a higher state of being in which we are turning with the world. We're not getting stuck, and we're smelling the roses. Is God money? I don't think so. When we are with God, and I mean turning with the world, I mean not getting stuck. I mean strutting. When we are with God, we have access to the infinite resources of Source. The word Source means God. God is the source of all, including ourselves. So yes, money is God too, and so is the palm tree. It's a resource. Of course, men created money, but value, that is another story. In order to discuss value, we must discuss culture, because what we each value is different from culture to culture, and then of course individuality too. But I'm making, generalizations, anthropologically speaking. I love anthropology. Obama's mother was an anthropologist. I love that about her. It makes me feel very close to Obama because I love anthropology. So I kind of see the kind of mentality that his mother had that I admire, and that helped to shape who Obama is, Barack is, and where he got in his lifetime, in this lifetime. I made a little hiatus, but let's go back to the topic. Of whether money is God, and all the resources that we have, and the value that we give to things, to resources. They're all the same, right? Because everything is equal under. Not one thing is better than the other, deserves, or is more deserving. And that includes people who humans may value as destructive, evil, tyrannic, undesirable, such as you know, the death of Fidel Castro proves, and of others who have dominated the masses through personality worship. And people have this, I want to say flaw, but God creates everything perfect. So it's an egotistical, I don't think that's what was God's intention. It's an egotistical adoration, a cult to the individual, which is not, to me, very fair, conducive to the best for the most. I think what's best for most is not to have that culture, not to have that personality worship. A world like that is unknown. In a world like that, there would be no wars. There would be no need to take sides, because there would be no sides to take. Imagine a world like such as that. That's the proposition I make in Utopia. The book by Angela Turga.